Hey guys, I'm Alex Pierce and I'm very excited to announce the next chapter in my career. I have started two new companies, AlexPearce3D and Sim-Plates. At AlexPearce3D, we are creating tools for virtual production and technical artists, and we are focusing heavily on Octane for Blender. We have three products coming out soon. One helps procedurally create LED stages for projection mapping and previs, one that allows you to use Octane's amazing scattering tools, and we also have a tool to procedurally create an entire city in Octane for Blender. I'll also continue my consulting and virtual production services work through AlexPearce3D. Sim-Plates are background videos used in virtual production, mainly used for car process work. Our videos are fully 360, which means you can shoot every angle, you automatically capture all the reflections, and it's very simple to set up in your media server. In Assimilate, it takes about 10 seconds. We already have a wide selection of videos, and our library is growing every day. Our plates loop seamlessly, which means you never see a cut point, even when you get to the end of the clip. Sim-Plates are more customizable than live action videos, but they're more photoreal than game engines. Because we use CG, we can render any time period, any weather situation, drive at any speed, and at any height. One of the biggest things we can solve is we can render in dark scenes like country roads or full moon fields, something that is very difficult to capture with cameras. Now I want to highlight our partners and show a bit of the pipeline. First and foremost is Mike Hodgetts at Delving Designs. He is the head of CG at AlexPearce3D and Sim-Plates. Mike is very experienced and knows Blender better than anyone I know. He creates all of our 3D environments and has built many procedural tools that we use to build our scenes and automate our pipelines. All right, now let's talk about Octane Render Engine. Now this is important. We do not use game engines to create Sim-Plates. Instead, we use Octane Render Engine, which is a non-biased spectral render engine capable of much more accurate renders, as well as many AOVs that we can use to do many customizations in compositing. For example, lighting passes allow us to relight our scene. I'm very excited to see where Octane Render Engine goes in the near future. Their roadmap is very impressive. Another key piece of our pipeline is the Render Network. The Render Network is the first decentralized render farm, and it allows us to render our projects with hundreds of GPUs. This has allowed us to quickly build our library, and it also enables many advanced use cases that would be impossible otherwise. For example, on a recent shoot, we made some changes to one of our plates. I sent it to the Render Network in the morning, downloaded and composited the frames at lunch, and we shot that new plate in the afternoon. On a single machine, that would have taken over 3 weeks to render. I use Assimilate, Scratch, and Live Effects for all color, compositing, and finishing work. It allows me to composite 16K EXR sequences and make adjustments in real time. Live Effects is also the media server I use for virtual production. Silverdraft Computing is another partner of ours. They make the high-end PCs that I do all my local rendering and compositing on. I recently used a single Silverdraft server to drive a 16K resolution stage in Los Angeles for a feature film, and it performed flawlessly. David Smith and Plate Pros have been instrumental in advising me in plate work for virtual production. Their knowledge and experience has been vital in developing our pipeline. The Studio B&H has already been a great partner as we build our infrastructure, and they are a sponsor of the events we're going to be hosting soon. And last but not least is Lightsail VR, where I originally developed Sim-Plates. Matt and Rob have been very supportive of my journey, and they will continue to be mentors to me. We will continue to work together, and I am eternally grateful for their support. Okay, that's going to wrap up this video. Thank you for watching and being a part of my journey. And if you want to learn more, go to AlexPearce3D.com and sim-plates.com.